How to break the cycle from a bad relationship. You've been literally every single person you've dated has been negative, has been condescending, has been abusive, and you are tired of every single one of those words. So today I'm going to be helping you guys to take control of your life again, to get away from those abusive relationships, cycles, and be yourself and grow from them, and just to finally say goodbye and hello to my life again. So make sure you stay tuned for this video. Let's get into it. Don't know me, I am Shika. I am a travel lifestyle content creator, mentor, and owner of Blog It. And on this channel, I talk about all things spirituality, wellness, entrepreneurship, and social media. Today, I am going to be teaching you guys to take control of your life, to say goodbye to that bad relationship. Maybe you are in a bad relationship right now. And if you are, I want you to know that it's going to be so much better after this video. I'm sending you so much love, so much positivity your way in light, and I am on the mission, whether you're in one or you just left one and you are feeling so lost right now. And I know that feeling because I've also been through that experience. So I'm going to go over how I was able to take my life again, how I was able to have an amazing relationship now, and really how you guys can do the same. So let's get into the video. But before that, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe so you don't miss another video, so I can help you on your journey. And really, that is my biggest goal on this mission for this channel, is to help conscious leaders, entrepreneurs, and those going through change, those going through a hard time, to take their life again. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first and foremost is probably the hardest for a lot of us, but it is creating boundaries. Boundaries are so important. Boundaries are important. And I know right now it's easier said than done. I get it. But until you set those boundaries to not allow any person that matches this type of feeling that you felt, that makes you ever feel that way, whether it's the way your body feels, the way you look, the things you do, or things you say, physically, verbal, whatever kind of abuse that they do to you, you're going to take mission of that and take full control of that. So set boundaries. How I was able to do that is I actually wrote down how I felt. I journalized all of the negativity, all the things that happened in that relationship, all the things that happened to the people who did that to me. And what I did after that is I burnt it. I burnt it. And if you really want to make it powerful, burn it on a full moon, burn it on a new moon. It is going to be, full moon actually would be so powerful for you, and just let it burn and make a promise to yourself that now that you have released that, you have burnt it. It's interesting how powerful seeing something diminish can really happen. And then next, I want you to write down on a piece of paper what type of person you want to do. And it's called scripting. I've talked a little bit more about scripting before, and I also have a video on detachment that might be helpful for you guys. But if you guys are interested in that, you can go check that out. Scripting essentially is writing down what life or what thing that you want as if it's happening right now. So I want you to write the relationship you want to be. If you don't want to be in a relationship, write the lifestyle that you would have on your own. And just write that out, and write down the people that would be with you. Would it be your kids? Would it be your family? Would it be your good friends? And express that gratitude and write it. And when you're done with that, sign it. Sign it and make it affirmative. And I want you to do that once in a while. I like to do it every day. And it makes such a big difference, is just doing it every day. And within 1 week alone, your power, your confidence is crazy. And what I do after that is I actually do a visual meditation for about 5 to 10 minutes, visualizing that life and that what I wrote down. And it makes such a big difference. It allows me to bring motion, bring like a whole feel to myself of how I'm supposed to feel. And then you want it more. And then at that point, the boundaries have been made. Number 2 is another process that I had to do, and I'm so grateful for Reiki. I'm actually now a Reiki practitioner, so if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm also a mentor, so if you're going through a lot, please let me know. I'd love to help you on your journey. I'm doing a free 30-minute session with you down below. You can sign up. I do social media mentoring and also just wellness mentoring to help you take complete control of your life again and to help you through those boundaries. But healing yourself is so powerful. It is the most powerful thing that you can ever do for yourself. And what I mean by healing yourself, giving yourself words of love, giving yourself words of, you're allowed to do this. And when you are in a bad bad relationship or a bad cycle, you need to go right into the root of the problem. And how you do that is I like to write down 2 to 3 mantras that I tell myself that brings me love into my life. I actually have a video on law of attraction to change your appearance, and I think it might be helpful for you. However, the reason why I'm saying that is because there's a very powerful thing that I talk about. It's called mirror work. I have a video on what you need in life in order to detach and everything, and mirror work is such a big thing. What mirror work allows you to do is it gives you the ability to look at yourself, at what you feel that current moment, the negativity you feel that moment, and to tell yourself, I love yourself, I forgive myself. And you want to use these words. You want to say, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you, you are loved. I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you, you are loved. I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you, you are loved. And when you say those words, it's so great. You can even add the gratitude of thank you at the end of those words. What this does is it allows you to feel, like me saying it right now, you will feel emotional. You might cry, you might shake, and that's okay. You're releasing what does not serve you anymore. And that is completely fine. And then when you're done that, you want to use your 2 to 3 mantras that you want to do to make you regain your life again. All of those things that they told you, the negative steps, I want you to create a sentence that is positive, that combats it. Remember, what completely cuts out negativity is love and emotion and gratitude. And if you do that through a mirror work, the work that you will get done from that in 1 week is insane. So heal yourself. Give yourself time to heal. Don't rush it. It might take a year, it might take a few months, but give yourself and regain that power again. The next one is make a contract to yourself. This is important as far as boundaries to yourself. Write down what contract you want for yourself. I will never feel this way again. I will blah, blah, blah this again. All these things. And I want you to sign it and put it in a place where you can see it. And remind yourself every morning and every night the contract that you signed to yourself and the mission that you have for your life. And this is so, so key. And once I did that, it really changed a lot for me. I was able to attract the right relationships. I was able to attract the right friendships. And in my environment, just having that alone was very uplifting. So write down a contract to yourself, sign it, remind yourself daily what exactly is your mission to detach from this cycle of a bad relationship, and know that you deserve better. And at this point, having the confidence of healing yourself, allowing yourself to set boundaries and that contract, you are going to be regaining so much power. You are going to feel so much vibration and energy within yourself. You will literally see no other reason but to leave this relationship, but to never look back, because you know that you deserve more. You know you deserve so much better. And that is nothing, not even negotiable, and it should never be. So this is what the contract to yourself really allows you to do at this stage, and it really is going to really regain you, help you, grow you, and heal you. The next one is change your circle. This is so big. I talked about law of attraction. So the people in your life, maybe you ended up being in that relationship because you met this person and that person introduced you to the person you're with. Or maybe you ended up being in that relationship and now all of your friends are their friends. And, you know, that's the fear. That's the fear you're feeling right now. And if it is, that's okay. You're feeling that as soon as you break that relationship, you're going to lose everything. You're going to lose the access to social life. You're going to lose the access to having stability, all of those things. And I want you to know that, guess what? Your best and most strong thing to support you right now is you. And nothing can change that. So on that note, I really want you guys to change your circle. There's a lot of apps and websites called Meetup where you can meet people in your city that are similar to the hobbies that you have. So think about what hobbies you like doing, whether it's dancing, painting, working out, doing a recreational volleyball team, whatever it may be. But allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone and to rebuild that control again. Make those decisions to do that again. And remember, because of your contract, you know that you need to leave this. You know you have to leave the cycle of this relationship. And in doing so, what better way than to regain and build yourself and get in touch with what you love and connecting with others who also appreciate that. So Get into a different circle, attract the right people. And the great thing too is once you've healed, when you're in that circle, you're also going to attract someone that represents you. I always say that we attract what is ourselves. We're all connected. We're all interconnected. That's the beauty of the universe. That's the beauty of law of attraction. And if we ourselves are attracting those who we love, those are the people that will come into our life. And sometimes we attract those experiences of bad cycles and bad relationships because of the way that we see our self-worth. So through going through all this, I want to let you guys know that your self-worth is amazing. And you are the definite of that. You define your self-worth. You define how you see yourself. So with that notion, you need to know that, change your environment, change the people you hang out with. The last thing is closure. In order for you to be open for a new lover, for just to move on, closure is important. It's part of the healing process. And it's also one of the hardest processes of leaving that cycle of relationship or whatnot it may be. And in order for you to have closure, what you need to do is to burn the cord. I talk about cords a lot with you guys. I talked about it previously, but I'm going to talk about it here of detachment. And I go over this again in the video, but let's go into it deeper and just kind of remind you guys what the cords of detachment is. Cord of detachment really comes down to detaching that relationship. We're all energetically connected. You are energetically connected to your mother from birth, whether you're a good relationship with them or not. You're connected to your parents, your dad, your siblings, your friendships, your coworkers. We transfer energy once we get to know people and we connect with them, whether we like it or not, or whether we know it or not. Having a relationship with someone, that energy that you're connecting with them is affecting you. So if they're being verbally, physically, or any such type of manipulating you or taking advantage of your being, what you need to do now is take control of that. You are interconnected. Their being is connecting you. So for example, if you don't heal that and then you go and meet the right people and do all these other steps I told you, what's going to happen is within that group of people, you're going to attract that one person that is going to linger that energy, that is going to connect with you. It's almost like when you go to a party and you attract someone that you end up talking to and you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much in common with them. There's a reason. You guys probably have similar energies within each other, whether you know it or not. And it happens more than nothing, the more interconnected and the more balanced you are within yourself. So with this, what you want to do for closure is you don't need to meet the person. You don't even need to meet them. If you're right now being like, there is no way I'm talking to my ex, there's no way I'm talking to this crazy, abusive person, honey, you don't need to. That's fine. What you need to do though is you want to sit down, you want to close your eyes, you want to meditate. And this is going to be very hard. You're going to shake, you might cry, you might hyperventilate, you might be angry. But I want you to know that is all your body reacting to releasing, to healing. Close, and I want you to visualize. Visualize the cord detaching. I want you to visualize you in front of the person that you hate the most, you dislike the most. The cord is going to be connected. You want to connect your cord to their heart, to your stomach area, because this is our root chakra, sacral chakra, and that's our sexual section. So here, our heart, we open love to them, our throat, and our third eye. And we're going to connect a cord. Pretend there's a cord on each one. And each one, I want you to disconnect, cut. Pretend there's a big scissors of light cutting each one of them. Once you're done that, I want you to tell yourself the same words. I forgive you. I love you. I am detaching all energy from you. I do not serve anything from you. And repeat those words. You don't serve them anymore. You don't give them anything anymore. Tell yourself you forgive yourself because it's not your fault. And once you've done that, it really cleans it up for you guys. It really does. It really makes a big difference. And I want you guys to know that this is very important to cleanse. Once you're done that, you can either use sage, which I have here, burn it, or you can use selenite, which I have here. Clean yourself, your aura, because you're releasing so much, and you get to close it so it's protected. And know that right now you've done all the steps. Now what do you have to do? Repeat them. It is a continuous growth. You got to continue repeating them. But know that this is very important in order for you to fully get the cycle cleaned up. So make sure you do those 5 steps. I hope you guys were able to feel inspired. I hope this has really lightened you up, and know that this is not forever. This is not forever. What you're feeling is not forever. And I know you are so strong, and I'm so happy to guide you through it. And I want to make sure that you guys let me know down below any struggles you have, anything you feel like you want to release here. It's a safe space. I'd love to chat with you. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe so you don't miss a video. I do videos all the time here for you guys to really help you and heal you. And I can't stress enough how energetically inclined I was to create this video, and how I know how you feel. And I can actually say that because I've been there. And know that it is not forever. So sending you a lot of love, a lot of light, positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.